What's going on? It's Trending Story. If it's your first time here and you want to find out new facts that will definitely make you smarter and more well informed, make sure to subscribe and activate the notifications bell so you don't miss anything.
Occasionally there are events that have no scientific explanations in our world. There are some scenes taken by cameras that carry many secrets and make the viewer remain surprised and incredible to what he saw to his eyes. Below you'll find these videos which will inevitably shock you, and you'll not find an explanation whatever you try. The video that recently appeared, the latest sensation on social networking sites, where a young Chinese woman was able to film this very strange and unique fish, where the features of her face very similar to those of a human face, where she has eyes, nose, eyebrow, and mouth. As the fish approached the shore of a river, it seemed at first glance that it was a man with a fishtail. On screen of an American channel, strange objects were looking at a group of vehicles parked on the edge of the highway, which were used to pave it. One of the beings appeared in white hooded clothing, standing on a pole and looking at the vehicles. But the camera quickly showed two other objects that looked like him sitting next to the vehicles. This mystery remained mysterious. When searching for these objects the next day, no trace was found. Will they be ghosts? This strange video was taken of an American helicopter, where one person was filming this helicopter rising in the sky. But the strange thing in the picture is that the helicopter was not rotating, where it was fixed in place. Although the specialist said it was impossible for the helicopter to fly without its helicopter spinning, the mystery remained unclear. This video was widely shared on social media and amazed everyone who saw it. A surveillance camera on a French street shot a strange video that shocked everyone who saw it. The video showed people walking down the street, a man sitting on a chair alone in the middle of the picture. And when someone passed in front of him, the man suddenly disappeared and found no trace. Although some of those who watched the video said it was a composite video that was used by the author to deceive people in order to gain high viewership, nothing's been proven. This video also spread quickly on YouTube and saw a record view rate a few hours after it was published. In November 2014, a person from the Russian city of Yekaterinburg, while driving by car at night, picked up a video of a small luminous loophole that occurred in the sky, and then began to grow little by little, until it became a large luminous layer, forming a very beautiful painting, but did not last only 10 seconds, as it began to gradually decrease until it completely disappeared. In one of the parades of the warplanes, the camera showed the aircraft firing strange black smoke. It's known that the aircraft leaves white smoke, which is a byproduct of the combustion process that takes place inside the engines of the aircraft, where the moisture comes from. The high altitude and the composition of the atmosphere played a role in the formation of those white paths. But this aircraft was firing black smoke mixed with color gray. Strange. Puzzled even specialists in the aircraft industry. An Australian citizen noticed that his dog refuses to eat in his new dish he bought for this purpose. Although the dog loves this food very much and eats it anywhere and in any other dish, but since the owner bought this dish, the dog refrained from eating, where he appeared in the section as he approached the dish and away from him as if he was watching someone there. The dog owner confirmed that this dog greedily eats in any other dish except this dish, to keep this confusing and mysterious. A huge fire broke out in California. The man was driving in the car in the blaze and filming the scene with his phone camera, where he wanted to save someone who remained trapped in the fire. But suddenly he heard a strange sound emanating from his car, whose origin was unknown. The voice was telling him, "Leave the place because no one who's in the midst of the flames will survive," which made the man leave that place in panic. Canal Saint-Martin in Paris is one of the city's oldest and most beautiful waterways. But the centuries-old 4.5-kilometer canal is one of the dirtiest and has to be periodically cleaned out. City authorities recently drained and cleaned the canal for the first time since 2001, removing over 40 tons of debris in the process. But it wasn't all beer cans clogging things up. Thousands of artifacts were pulled from the muck, and they ranged from fascinating to downright bizarre. But as the city grew, the canal was put under immense strain. Today, while still scenic, it's mostly become a watery garbage dump. The water's still so low that you can practically walk across it. They found a lot of wine bottles. People seem to have abandoned thousands of bikes and mopeds there. Some of them appeared to have been thrown in quite recently. Even though they were mostly everyday objects, they seemed to carry a certain historical dignity. Among the items found in the canal were some artifacts from the First World War, including coins, an unexploded shell, and even a car.
Thanks for watching. Please like and share the video in social networks. We'll be right back to you as fast as we can.